We're going to talk about the parking lot at the Upper Dryden Road parking area that we have. This parking lot will enter between Collegetown Center, which is this building right here, and Collegetown Plaza, which is this building here. Our rental office is right here at 119 Dryden Road. We're going to go into the parking lot, and then this parking lot, you'll either go to the right or the left. We'll go through all the spaces. These spaces over here are closer to the Collegetown Plaza side of the building. These spaces over here are directly behind Collegetown Center. There are some covered spaces, and the spaces go around to the back end of the parking lot, and there are stairs that go to the upper level to the back entrance of Collegetown Center. There's a back entrance of Collegetown Plaza over here. So we'll go outside and we'll take a look at this parking area from Dryden Road, and we'll see the spaces. Okay, we've come into the parking lot. Let's go over. We're going to start at our right with space number 401, and we'll go around the parking lot. So let's go on in. So we come in, so we're going to come around. This is a tighter turn over here. You have to be aware of that. This part of the parking lot is very important that you are a more skilled, experienced driver. This is not a parking area for new drivers. Okay, you can see we are at the rear entrance to Collegetown Plaza right here. This is the 4th floor rear lobby entrance. So you can enter the Collegetown Plaza with your key tag 24 hours a day. Let's go through the parking spaces. We want to start with space 401. This is a partially covered space. It's the closest to the building, so this is a premium parking space. As we go through these spaces along here, we've got some handicap accessible spaces. With all of these spaces through number 409, you'll find that you're easier able to get out of the parking lot if you have backed up into your space. So you should pull in and back into your parking space. You will have an easier time of that. So again, from here, there is the rear entrance to Collegetown Plaza from the lobby level. Let's go around. We'll see spaces 411, and then we'll start going around to the rest of the spots. So you can see on the map, we'll show you 411 is one of those yellow spots. Those next 3 spots are value spots, not because they're harder to get into, but because of their proximity to the entrance of the parking lot. They are more susceptible to freeloading. Delivery drivers often pull into those spots at night, so that is something to definitely be aware of in those end parking spots. So let's go take a look. We're just going to go through the parking lot. This space 425 is one of the premium spaces in the lot. You can see on the map here, it's highlighted on pink. We're going to show you our covered spaces and another set of premium spaces as we go around through. The first covered spaces are 426 and 427. These covered spaces are underneath the College Avenue parking. So you can see that upper deck parking above us. We will show you the stairs to that upper level as we go around through. These are the covered spaces 426 and 427. As we go around to this rear portion of the parking lot, space number 428 is considered a premium space because it is partially covered, and there's a spot opposite of us that is also the same. So let's go through these next set of spaces. Let's spin around towards 433. These end spaces down here are pretty easy to get into. See 434. Over here in front of space 435, you can see that stairway. That stairway goes up to the College Ave or upper level of the parking lot. There is easy access to College Avenue from there, and you can see the back of Collegetown Center. The rear entrance of Collegetown Center is up there on that upper level. So that's a look at where we are in relation to that upper level College Avenue parking lot. Let's go around and see the other spaces in the rest of this lot. We have another premium space over here at 437. Again, this is premium because it's partially covered. You can see the overhang up there. Then we have our next covered space, 438. This one does have a retaining post next to it. And then our other cover spaces, starting with 439 over straight ahead of us. .443 is another premium space. And then as we go through the other spaces, we'll be able to see there are some retaining posts. You want to pay attention to where the posts are. They are marked on the parking map. You can see they are the dots. So, for example, there are some dots between some spaces. Those are the retaining posts. Some people don't like the spaces with 2 poles on either side. Some people do like those. So you need to pay attention to your own driving habits before you choose one of the post spaces. So let's take a look through there. So you can see here is one of the spaces towards the end with 2 posts, and you can fit a vehicle in there nicely, but you do have to be aware of opening your doors and where you're positioned within the parking spot so that you don't hit your door on one of the pillars. So that's a look at this parking lot. This is our upper Dryden Road parking lot, mostly directly behind Collegetown Center. We're looking towards College Avenue to the east right there. It's a pretty big lot. There's over 50 spaces in the lot. There's the rear side of Collegetown Plaza. So that's a look at our upper Dryden parking lot here behind Collegetown Center and Collegetown Plaza on Dryden Road.